When I first started doing this work, I really didn't know how one conversation at a time would seed this forest of trees that has grown to provide this shield around these kids. Here we are now in this space, this place where kids will finally have a safe place to heal.
This particular project, from ground up, literally where we're at, has been unreal to watch. Jessica, the entire team, build from such a rough situation into this beautiful, magnificent pearl in some ways of what it is. This was so dark before. When you came in here, it was pitch black. And then these skylights, look at the light that's created, right? It's open, it feels good. It's allowing a space that lets the light shine in. And I guess that's saying exposure and being able to talk about the situation, being able to not pretend it doesn't exist.
The only way this problem is going to go away is to talk about it, discuss it. Don't let it happen. When you see it, be aware, be trained, be knowledgeable.
Then we have a chance at providing the light, and wherever the light is, darkness cannot exist.
That's what this industry has been to the public. Dark. Don't talk about it. This is ugly. It doesn't happen here. It's taboo. We're not going to discuss sex trafficking. We're not going to discuss sexual assault.
I didn't know this was happening until I went to a women's conference called Color Conference, and I remember sitting there hearing about human trafficking. After that exposure to the women at the conference has really given us more knowledge of really the fact that it's right in our neighborhood in the state of Hawaii.
We don't have to live with an issue that has been around for millennia and we just kind of write it off and say, oh, well, it's been here for so long and that's okay with us? How is it that the abuse that happens, the stealing of a child's life, is okay to us? But we can make that change. But it starts with us individually acknowledging what is so and making a commitment to seeing that change through.
But in order to make those changes, we have to have help and have to have direction for people to go. And if this does happen, and when it does, there needs to be a place to come. We need places like this to be available to families so that they have a place for their children.
And I made a promise to Holonapua that we were going to see this building come forth, and we were going to see kids in this building getting healed up, getting restored.
The whole process was managed extremely well. The building is opening right on time. It is sustainable. The business model is sustainable. It can serve as a model to the rest of the United States, perhaps the rest of the world.
Nationally, this could go all over the country because everywhere should have a place for these children.
I am so very proud just to be a small part of what we're doing here at Pearl Haven, because once a life is stolen like that, the opportunity to not give that life back to them, but to give them new life is powerful. They can take this experience that they've gone through and not just be productive in society, but really be that as a cause that makes the change even faster.
In many ways, it's just the start to bring together the community in a way that has never been done before around ending the issue of sexual exploitation and creating safe spaces and unique programming. And so we couldn't do it without the donors and those who believed and those who continue to believe and continue to walk this journey with us, because without them, we couldn't do it.